Did you get it?
Oh yeah, of course. I got it. I ended up coming to the UK after trying 3 times to study abroad. And don't be afraid of rejection, because I'm not gonna tell you, I was applying 80 times a day and I got 2 replies where they said yes. I didn't give up, I would say. It's just the beginning, honestly. I got promoted 1 year after.
Hello and welcome to a new episode of the SAG Podcast, the podcast where we bring to you amazing stories of international students. Today we are joined by Faris. Thank you, Faris, for accepting the invitation.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate the initiative.
Of course. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us more about you?
Sure. My name is Faris. I'm 28 years old. I came to the UK 4 years ago to do my master's degree in international business management with marketing at Kingston University, London.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm currently working as a B2B sales specialist in a real estate company.
Nice, that's really nice. Yeah. And where did you come from?
I come from Algeria, more specifically Algiers. I was raised and born in Algiers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is where I come from.
Yeah, that's great. And so deciding to study in the UK, how was it? How was the journey for that? Was it like your first choice? Was it like discovering different opportunities, different destinations? How was it?
So 8 years ago, I tried other options, or at least I wanted to try other options. It started with France at first, and then Canada, and even Russia, believe it or not.
Wow.
But none of those options worked out for me. Of course, seeing it from today's perspective, it's very fortunate that it didn't work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up coming to the UK after trying 3 times to study abroad. And of course, there is a separation between every attempt, a gap of a year or a few months. And yeah, so the UK started actually with a very spontaneous conversation with my father. Mm-hmm. He randomly asked me to give it another try. Basically, he suggested for me to give it another try. And it kind of rang a bell in my head because I already had a friend who was studying in the UK. Mm-hmm. And I told my father, listen, I have my friend, he's been there for 1 year and apparently it's going well for him. And he went via a study abroad partner called Study Abroad, SA. Let's go to their office. They are only 10 minutes drive from our place. Let's just go there, have a conversation with them and see how it goes. It also spared me the whole burden of giving a country presentation for my father, so as I took care of it. So yeah, we went there. They explained the options that I could have according to the current degrees that I already had in Algiers. Also, they suggested few universities to me, and after that, they took care of everything after I took my decisions. Nice. Which is basically coming to Kingston University.
That's nice. Yeah. That's good to know.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good to know that you found the support you needed to help clear the path for you, because sometimes it's not easy for everyone to have access to the source of information they need in order to study like in the UK. So how was it? Like, did you have a good level in English? Like, of course, you had to pass the IELTS exam. How was it like?
So English is my third language, and I already kind of had a fluent speaking. I had also decent writing, listening as well. But in order to pass the IELTS, one of Study Abroad representatives suggested that I should go for kind of a specific training for it. And this is what I did. It was an intensive course of a few weeks. And yeah, I passed the IELTS. I got a really good grade.
Nice.
That allowed me basically to shorten my pre-master's period. So I did, I think, 6 months instead of 9 months or 12 months. I can't really remember. so yeah, I definitely had all the needed information and the needed guidance in order to make the process smooth from A to Z.
Yeah, I see. So that's good. That's good to know. And like, was Kingston University your first choice, or like, and like for the field, did you pick the field? Was the like marketing and business management related already to your previous studies, or was it like something new that you wanted to try?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
So international business management as a course initially has many other sub courses. It has marketing, entrepreneurship, and other different fields. When I was offered the options, basically, I really sat down and had a deep search on every program course. I really got to know the module. It's really important because this whole process was vital for me to make the right choice, and it is kind of linked to what I became today, because I chose the program basically because of one of the core modules of that course.
What was it?
Consultancy and practice module.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I speak more about the consultancy and practice module?
Actually, what I want to know is how this module was related to maybe the career you are having today.
Of course. Yeah. So basically, it was the consultancy and practice module. It's just basically putting in practice all the interpersonal skills and technical skills that you could learn in a UK university course, and just put that on work, in the specific field that you're studying. And so the whole module basically was how do I call it? It was a selective program.
Okay.
So me and other classmates had to form a group, and we had to make an assignment, which is making a presentation, a professional presentation, and get assessed on that presentation. And the winner, I would say, would be selected to be sent to Bangkok, Thailand, and to be part of a 15 days project in a professional company to do a go-to-market strategy for their product. So yeah, it was really intense, to be honest. And
did you get it?
Huh?
Did you get it?
Oh yeah, of course. I got it, and yeah, we spent 15 amazing days there.
That was the longest 3 seconds in the
Literally,
podcast. I was waiting for you to say
I
it.
was literally like, spoil it for me. Did you get it?
Yeah, we got it. Of course, it wasn't an individual effort, so a lot of effort were put into communication. Sorry,
Wow.
So I had to match my classmates' energy and do the efforts of working alongside of them. They were great. That's why we got selected, basically. And yeah, it was really the first door that I opened in order to get to know what an international company is like, and work in such an environment, corporate environment.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Was like. Yeah.
That's really amazing to see, like the lengths that universities here are ready to go into for their students, for their future career and stuff. Like, are you kidding me?
It's the link even between a module itself.
Literally.
It had the impact like with their career. Future.
Yeah.
But again, it's really important to know what you're going to study. It's really important to really sit down and have this moment to search deeply on what you're going
within
into.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't advertised basically in a big page. Oh, you're going to Bangkok, just do that and that. No, I had to sit down, read my modules, get to know what I was going to do, and yeah, this is how it happened.
Yeah,
and
that's really nice.
Just to not miss the point, what did you study in Algeria back home?
I studied in University of Algiers 3. I did accounting and audit, a bachelor degree. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, I had a bachelor degree in accounting and audit.
That's nice. That's actually, so it's kind of in the same field.
And I actually took if I can mention this, the moment I decided that I want to study in the UK kind of gave me a big motivation wave, because I was having a long break in Algiers in terms of studies, because I was exploring professional opportunities.
Is it? I'm sorry, I really
Of
have
course,
to
of course,
listen
of course.
this from you. Is it because you were planning to study abroad? It was hard for you to study on your courses in Algeria before you figure out what are you going to do?
That's the thing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was seeing myself having a career in accounting and audit, but is it really what I wanted to do? That's the thing. So in order to figure it out, I had a break. And because like after my consultation with my study abroad partner, they said to me, you need your bachelor degree basically in order to get an offer letter from the university. So I was like, I'm getting this degree.
I'm motivated to study again.
That's enough motivation.
Give me 48 hours. I'm bringing you the degree.
No, that's actually nice. And that's so you can see it's in the details, you know. Like it's a small detail, like when you read and search, actually when you take your time to look and search, you can have enough motivation, it can push you to actually take the step and select the path you want for your life. And I can imagine that like this trip that you took to Thailand, it has changed your view on your career path and all. How how did it actually affect you after?
So the trip itself kind of broadened my horizons. So encountering other professional internationals, working alongside of them, meeting the CEO of that specific company was something huge, honestly, because we were just students. We were not like, what are we doing here? What are we going to do?
And like, sorry to cut you,
but
like, was it, in what time period was it? Was it during your pre-masters or like during your...
During my master's degree. It was, so the project itself was kind of a replacement for what we call a dissertation. So I didn't write a dissertation of 50k word. No, I just...
Amazing.
Practical. I went for a project, exactly.
Is it still open? Is this still open? I kind of want to apply.
Check with Study Abroad. Maybe they offer it.
It's not guaranteed, but you are going to win the competition, I guess.
So as I mentioned, the trip itself was such an experience, and let alone working alongside professionals who were already in the corporate environment for 20-25 years, and basically the master's degree experience, the whole year of studying a master's degree here, I call it as a pre-career program. You see, like we do we have a pre-master's degree shaping you for the pre-masters. You have the master's degree shaping you for your career.
Good point.
So I am currently applying what I learned from my uni. I'm just putting in practice what I learned from my university. Obviously, you have to learn new things, things that you get from your mentors or managers. I mean, the learning process never ends anyway. So yeah.
That's good. And like that aside, like if we put this story aside for a bit, and if we can get like to focus on like you getting here in the UK, your first time, I presume, and all, like how was it? How was like your first days, first months?
Okay, good question. So I had kind of an idea about the UK, mainly London, because when you say the UK, you always think about London. Wrong thinking. Okay. I explored other cities, as much beautiful as London, to be honest. I went via my work, for example. I got the opportunity to work in Edinburgh. I was amazed. I was shocked by its beauty.
It's magical.
So yeah, I stepped in London first, obviously, and it was very smooth. I felt like I used to live here before, because everything was easy. Because of the diversity, first of all, it's a really rich and diverse country. I found a lot of similarities here, matching my culture, the food I used to eat as well.
Nice.
And also in terms of university, it was easy as well, because the onboarding was easy. I had the chance to attend the first week, the Freshers Week. We call it the Freshers Week. So this made my life easy. I got to know all the point of contacts that I need to reach out whenever something is needed. I met my future classmates. So yeah, and the country again itself. I feel like everything is accessible. That's the thing. Everything is accessible and easy to achieve in terms of lifestyle, of course. Yeah.
And like you had no family here?
Family? No, I didn't have any family. I got friends, obviously.
No, like before coming.
Before coming, no, but I easily got friends.
Nice.
Classmates who became friends. As I mentioned, I already had a friend here. I used to study with him. We did the same high school, same university.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And like back at home, was it easy for them?
It was easy for my dad, really hard for my mom.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it's always like this. It's always someone who's cool with it.
Yeah,
And the other was like
because you
completely
mentioned that your dad was actually his idea to try it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially that my dad used to live in Europe at the time. So yeah, he had the taste of Europe. So
he's
he
familiar
wanted.
with international.
Yeah,
experience.
exactly. So he wanted me to have a taste of it as well.
Yeah.
But I went for the long run because he came back.
Okay.
He came back. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that's actually great. So like your studies, when we talk about your studies, like that international competition aside, which is very impressive, by the way. Again.
Thank you.
How were your studies for you? Like, was it easy to adapt to the system? Was it maybe harsh in the beginning?
I would call it easy only if you put the needed effort on it.
Okay.
Definitely. This is like the shortest answer that I could give regarding this. Because if you think that you're just gonna because it's not about getting a diploma and that's it. Even in the UK university system, they have like grades where you can, I think it's, how we call it, I can't really remember. Sorry? Yeah, kind of a classification, like when you get a degree with between 75, 95, something like that, I don't know. So I really aimed to do my best and get the highest degree, because it matters.
Yeah.
Somehow it matters. And yeah, to answer your question, if you put the effort, the needed effort on it, you'll get what you want in terms of grades. Yeah.
I think this actually like proves the point like that we've discussed beforehand, like before in different episodes, is that the studies in the UK, especially in masters, they prepare you not for the grades, but they prepare you for your professional life. So basically, how easy things get for you, it's how hard you work, you put your goals, you set the goals, and all to reach a certain point in your life. And I can see that today, like after graduation and all, like leaving university, and you're working now. And how is it going so far?
It's going very well, because bear in mind I got graduated in mid 2025. So June 2025 was my graduation ceremony. And actually I have to mention also my professional placement.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to Algiers. Actually, I went to study abroad again. One of the representative advised that I should do the professional placement, but be careful, it's really hard to get.
Yes, it is.
And I was like, really hard to get. Okay,
like that.
I really like that.
I enjoyed it. I want a good challenge. You know.
Let's see how hard it is actually.
Please, he saw Bangkok and he jumped right in.
So yeah, as soon as I finished my consultancy in practice project, when we came back from Bangkok, etc., all my modules were completed, and I had the option of to go to for the professional placement here, basically. And indeed, it is really hard to get, and you can only get accepted if you get an acceptance letter from the employer you reach out to.
Yes, exactly. And you have, and actually that's the point, is that some people don't know this, but like it's true that sometimes university can help you bring to you these opportunities, but the rest, it's like getting employed. You have to apply, you have to do these steps yourself, you have to reach out for this.
Exactly. Well, that's the second part of my answer, actually, because in order to find a recruiter, I had to attend many placement fairs in my uni. I also attended fairs outside of my university in shopping centers or malls. So because they do offer that, there is an app called Eventbrite. If you go to it, and they offer free access events in order to find a job, for example. So I went to all of those. I really shaped my mind to find that recruiter. And I remember I went to this last placement fair at my university, where we had a lot of employers, basically. And then I saw at the end of the room someone sitting there and advertising 2 positions for a real estate company. I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. Let me go and reach out to that guy. I ignored all the others, to be honest. I went somehow, I don't know, I just went to this person and I had a quick chat. Hi, I'm really interested in your company. Tell me more. Tell me more about those positions. And I was so confident, to be honest. He was explaining the key responsibilities of both positions, and I was like, I can actually do both. Like, here is my CV. I pull out my laptop, gave him my CV, took his number. This is really important. Actually, I need to mention this. Yes. You have to be proactive. It is really important, actually, to be proactive and to show that you want to be grabbed. Otherwise, no one going to come to you and just grab you, especially in the early stages of your career or when you just got graduated. Exactly. So I gave him my CV, went home, followed up with an email. Also very important to follow up with an email or a WhatsApp message. I don't know. You just need to read the room and see how you should take it. Yeah. And before actually ending the conversation with that person, I remember asking him, okay, so I gave you my CV. I know I can do it. I saw that other students came to you and approached you. Tell me, I wanna stand out from those students. What can I do? And I remember he looked at me. He was smiling and said, "You're already standing out, buddy. Yes. Just like don't worry.
Just be yourself. Like you're already there."
And still, even if I applied, I remember back in September 2023, 2024. 2024, I think.
Okay.
2023, sorry. 2023.
Okay.
And the placement program was going to start in late March, early April. Even though I applied for the placement, I was really confident that like 65%, let's say. 65% basically is really high here in the UK. As a percentage of being hired, it's high. So yeah, even though I had this few months gap before starting my placement, and I still wasn't really sure that I was going to be selected, I started applying for other jobs in order to aim for the spot. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I can tell you crazy stories about my job hunt process. I was like thousands.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid of rejection, because I'm not going to tell you, I was applying 80 times a day and I got two replies where they said yes. Actually, 80. I applied 80 times a day. The next week I got 80 emails saying you're sorry, we can't move forward with your application because we don't see a good fit, or we just want to move with other applicants. So don't be afraid of rejection, because
that didn't affect you.
No, it didn't.
It shouldn't, actually. Yeah.
Because actually, once I received an email saying that they accepted me for an interview. I remember it was a sub company of IBM. And I remember I was having like £600, I think, in my account. It's really like personal, but I was having 600 or 300, I don't really remember, just to pay rent. and I went to buy a suit. So I used half of my money to buy a suit for that interview. And it went really well. It was I remember it was in Liverpool Street. I went for the interview and I crushed it. It was amazing. The vibe was nice with he was going to be my future manager, with my peers as well. So they assessed my French language as well. It was really good. And still I ended up getting a rejection. So
how did that affect
it kind
you?
of destroyed me at the moment.
Especially when you go that extra mile.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I didn't give up, I would say.
You didn't have choice.
Yeah,
You had
exactly.
to move on.
Exactly. I mean, when you go out from your comfort zone and you put all those challenges on you, you just need to overcome them. You don't have any other choice.
I'm still getting back to the real estate thing. How did it go later on?
Oh, so yeah, few weeks later, few weeks after my rejection with this sub company, I received an email saying, yeah, we're happy to move forward with your application. Just come for a final interview. We're happy to have you in our office. It was, I think, in South Kensington.
Yeah.
Good place.
So yeah, I used the same suit I bought
For
my.
Of course.
Yeah.
After all, it was used again.
It served its
Yeah.
purpose, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm really happy that it didn't go forward with that position, because I'm really happy at the stage I am at now, and I'm still improving myself. Because when I got accepted, it was my professional placement here, obviously, and I am with the same company.
You're
until
still
now.
after that.
Exactly, it's the same company.
So they hired you.
They
after
hired
time,
me,
yeah.
exactly,
After you, oh.
exactly, and now after 1 year, so 1 year after being accepted, and I worked in the operations department, I got promoted 1 year after in the sales department.
Nice.
I was moved to 100% remote job. This is one of the perks basically that I got with the promotion. Other benefits came with it, obviously, and yeah, I'm still growing, and this is the aim for the next years.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is very inspirational.
So
So
inspiring
amazing,
for
yeah.
students. And
Thank you.
especially of the importance of the industrial placement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not hard, but
Yeah.
it's worth it when you get it.
Yeah, exactly.
And like it's just about like you having to step up
Yeah.
and advocate for yourself and like really want the best for yourself, the best opportunities, and you have to take that extra mile in order to, I mean, reach where you are today. Like I think Faris today is
And this
very
is
stable.
just the beginning, honestly,
Yeah.
because I'm
Still very young.
it's again, the learning process never ends. I'm learning from my managers. Sometimes they learn from me.
Exactly.
Actually, this is a very good point that I have to mention. There is a lot of humbleness in the work environment here. Basically, it doesn't go in one way. It's not only you as a junior learning from your seniors, because they can learn from you as well, and they show you clearly with humbleness that they do need you as well, and they are also learning from you.
It kind of boosts your confidence.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like,
Exactly.
helps and motivates you to give best, because they trust you. It shows that they trust you always.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And actually, like when we talk about that, like how, so like we could say that what helped you stand out in the world of employability is being proactive and outspoken and like really going there. So if you were to advise students who maybe they are currently working in the UK and like looking for a job, or like those who still hasn't arrived to the UK or any other country abroad, what do you but still thinking about the far future, what would you advise them in that kind? It's alright.
I would say just go for it and take the needed actions to reach out to those decision makers out there. We have platforms such as LinkedIn, where you can build a very strong network, digitally speaking, and this digital network can be can be a physical network basically, because when you reach out to someone, at some point you could attend the same event as those people, or maybe meet them around the coffee as well. There is a lot of mentors as well in LinkedIn that you could reach out to. So just don't be afraid of reaching out to people that you really need in your life. Take mentors, take successful people as an example, and just get out of your comfort zone and take the needed actions. And that's it, because when it comes to tools, we have everything we need. Even YouTube, you can learn from YouTube how to build your communication skills, for example, how to reach out, or where to find relevant people to your career. Going back to university, they offer workshops, basically.
Yeah, that's the focus, actually.
CV workshops, how to build a strong LinkedIn page. They even have unique platforms to the uni that you can access only with your university email, like Handshake, for example. You can find tons of people there. Like if you don't succeed, honestly, it's just your own choice, I would say. As harsh as it sounds, this is it. And you can still succeed if you get rejected, honestly.
True.
If you went for it, and if you took the needed actions, you already succeeded halfway. So just do it.
Yeah, so basically
just
it's about trying.
Yeah.
That's the motto.
Exactly.
Just
do it.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's about making the first step.
Yeah.
And even if you are facing a closed door, there are a lot of other doors.
Yeah.
What matters is that you took the step. So you cannot blame yourself.
Also, a lot of people, I feel, sometimes they don't really know what they are capable of. I personally didn't know that I could have do few things until I was put in those situations, and I was like, actually, I can do this.
Sure.
That's insane. So always, if you put yourself in discomfort or in a specific situation that you need to solve, like in a problem that you have to solve somehow, you'll find a way. Yeah. This is the human nature at the end of the day.
It's survival.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to survive. You have to...
You'll survive professionally.
Exactly, yeah. That was really inspiring and impactful. Thank you so much, Faiz.
Thank you for having me again.
For your wise words and amazing advice. And thank you to our amazing audience for staying with us till the end. And we shall see you in the next episode.